What if I told you that behind the thunderous cheers and sold-out arenas of SB19's global concerts lies an untold story of sacrifice and struggle? Imagine 5 young men carrying the hopes of a nation across continents, each note on stage echoing their dreams and every flight taking them farther from home. As SB19 wraps up one sold-out show and rushes to the next city, the world sees only their radiant smiles and fierce energy. But behind the glittering lights and the roaring applause, there is a quiet battle few ever hear about. They began as 5 underdogs from the Philippines, and today they stand as global ambassadors of P-pop, but the journey between was anything but easy. During their WYAT World Tour, starting at a sold-out Araneta Coliseum and spanning from Manila to Cebu to Clark and beyond, these Pinoy pop icons already felt the strain of constant travel. Lands of strangers welcomed them with open arms while their hearts ached for the familiar streets of home and a family's embrace. Every airport terminal became a second home. Every late-night rehearsal in a foreign dressing room meant missing another birthday call or a meal with mom. In Los Angeles and New York, thousands of chanting fans lifted their spirits, but in the quiet hours after the show some of them would slump into their seats, longing for home-cooked kare-kare or lugaw rather than Western pizza. On stage their choreography dazzled, but behind the scenes they battled exhaustion from relentless schedules. Their bodies often ached from back-to-back rehearsals and concerts, knees bruised from every drop in their dance routines, voices strained from singing late into the night. Stell once slipped mid-dance in a campus performance years ago. Today, that memory of pain steps behind each perfect spin. They are brothers in arms whose bond grew from shared hardship. When one doubted, the others lifted him up. Before dawn they woke for soundchecks. After midnight they finally got rest, only to wake up at dawn again and do it all over. Time zones blurred together as they flew from Dubai's oasis to Singapore's skyline to Tokyo's neon nights and back, all within months. Visas had to be secured in time, flights booked on shoestring budgets, schedules squeezed tight to maximize every ticket sold. At times their tour dates in Bangkok, Singapore, and Dubai even had to be postponed or cancelled due to the crushing logistics. Imagine the frustration of rehearsing a setlist only to hear that a show you and thousands of A-10 were preparing for has been called off. Each cancelled concert meant heartbreak for the fans and heartache for the band, yet they soldiered on, eyes fixed on the bigger goal. Financially, they were not backed by foreign moguls or K-pop giants. They had fought for every peso and pushed on love for music. In the early days they trained hard for years with no guarantee of income, living out of suitcases even then as trainees. Those scars of uncertain stability linger as they fund their own road to stardom. Every plane ticket and every stage outfit had to be accounted for, making them meticulously scrimp and save in their off hours, too. One member joked that their group chat messages were filled not only with song lyrics but also with debates over flight delays and cheap dinner spots that felt a little like home. Mentally and emotionally, the toll was real. If the pop star life is a dream come true, it also felt at times like a relentless pressure cooker. They felt eyes on them constantly, being P-pop trailblazers and the first Filipino act conquering world tour charts. So many expectations weighed on them, from media back home to proud diaspora fans. Even the nightly internet posts of the crowd's glow sticks on social media couldn't completely shake the worry at the pit of their stomachs. Would their performance honor every ticket and every cheer? Hours before every curtain, doubt might creep in. Fatigue clouded their voices and the constant travel meant that even simple things, a good night's sleep, a quiet dinner, became luxuries. Justin might flip burger patties in Osaka just to learn a phrase of Japanese and feel closer to fans overseas. Ken might stare out a limo window in San Francisco, texting his parents that yes, he misses them deeply. Despite the glamour, they kept a piece of raw honesty. These 5 are not Hollywood stars, but boys from Manila still battling hard days. The journey tested their brotherhood. When Josh felt overwhelmed on stage, Pablo or Stell would whisper strength in his ear. When Justin's ankle throbbed during a strenuous dance break, Ken quietly switched places to carry the choreography. Even during sold-out nights of the Pagtatag World Tour, from Chicago to Anaheim to Vancouver, at dawn you'd find them huddled together over a few pillows in a dressing room, encouraging each other that they could do one more show, one more city. Not a word about the drama made it into the news. To fans they only shared cheerful behind-the-scenes clips and gratitude-filled social media posts. Yet an ocean away, there were sleepless nights and tears behind closed doors. At one point, after a grueling leg in North America, they even joked that they began to dream of their beds in Manila and adobo recipes. Little anecdotes on group chat that revealed how much they missed the simple comforts of home. But above all, what kept them moving was their shared Filipino pride and their A-10's unwavering support. Every heartbreaking moment offstage was countered by the uplifting energy they drew from the fans chanting, "Usted." For each lonely moment, dozens of Pinoy flags waved, reminding them their family was not just backstage but everywhere. In New York, a mother of a U.S. soldier cried when they sang Mappa, feeling at once close to home and celebrated. In Tokyo, a fan gifted them Banana Q, a sweet taste of home amid neon. Those moments transformed exhaustion into fuel. Yes, the hard truth is that SB19's path to global concert stages was paved with exhaustion, tears, and sacrifice. But it was those very struggles that transformed them, forging deeper empathy and unity in the group, making every chord they sing more heartfelt and genuine. Their teamwork strengthened. They practiced not just dancing but leaning on each other's strengths, learning trust in pain. They emerged more resilient artists, aware that every high note carried the ghosts of fatigue, every triumphant ending an echo of the doubters they overcame. And in that struggle, they never forgot why they started. For Filipino pride, to inspire hearts in Manila and around the world and beyond. Today, with every global concert, they carry the flag high, not just for themselves but for all of us who see a piece of our story in them. Indeed, their triumph isn't just in sold-out dates. It's in proving that sweat, sacrifice, and story can unite even those oceans apart. As the lights fade after each performance, they know they did not do it alone. 18's cheers gave them courage, and their Filipino roots gave them reason. So what if these untold challenges happened in the silence? Maybe it was truly right there, in the quiet before the song, that their greatest strength was born. Indeed, this emotional truth, once hidden, now shines in their music. SB19's global victories feel all the sweeter knowing the depths from which they rose. If this behind-the-scenes glimpse moved you, remember to hit like, comment your thoughts below, and subscribe to Elite Exposure 2.0 now, because every story of hope truly deserves to be heard, and the best is yet to come for SB19. And if you haven't seen it yet, don't miss our other video, SB19 Conquers Hawaii. A powerful look at the group's unforgettable moments on island stages.